Today's been a bit shitty. I felt a bit shit today. It's not been a great day today, but the thing is, do you actually stop doing things because you don't feel good, or do you still carry on? You know what I mean? Are you gonna just stop because you don't feel good? Are you gonna do things on the days that you just feel good, or are you gonna keep going when you feel like shit? Today I feel like shit, but you know, it doesn't stop me. I still gotta do things. I may not want to do it, but I still gotta do it. I have got a lot of things completed today though. I have got my, all my tags, they're gonna be here on Wednesday. My bags are all completed. Everything's done with that payments made. The boxes, I'm still just waiting on whatever's happening with them. But the cost price is confirmed. I've got a few other things that I've ordered. And it's all, I've done all of that, but you know, sometimes the happiness is not in your products. The products shouldn't bring you the happiness. It should be the person who you're becoming. Not that, that I'm a shit person today. It's just, I just feel like shit. You know, you have one of those days. But the key is to just keep going, even if you feel like shit. So today's might be a bit shorter. It might be a bit of a shorter YouTube, but I'm still gonna do it. But really and truly, you know, on the days that you feel like shit, I actually don't say I'm having a bad day. I say I'm having a character building day. And I actually do build my character. I invest a lot more time in my mind on the days that I feel like shit. So that is actually quite important. If you ever feel like shit, invest a lot more time in your mind on that day. A lot more. I'm not saying on the other days don't invest time in your mind, but on the other days you can just invest about 30 minutes in your mind, an hour to your mind. But on this day when you feel like shit, invest a lot more time in your mind. Build your character. Build it. Don't have a shit. Don't say you're having a bad day. Have a character building day and actually build your character. But I'll let you know how everything goes today. I'm just at work right now. I'm at work. I'm at the 9 to 5. So don't come up with excuses why you can't get it, because after the 9 to 5 I'm gonna kill it. You know what I mean? I finished a bit late today, 9:30 p.m. Get home about 10. I'm gonna have an early night, but I'm gonna go for a walk today. I love going for walks. I love going for my little evening stroll. So I'm gonna get that done today. But I'll catch you lot in a bit. Just come out for that evening stroll. You know what I mean? I've had my munch, come out for a little evening stroll. And I'm gonna get an early night. And you know, sometimes not all days are gonna be great. You're not gonna have every single day being great, but I have learned a lot today. I've done a lot of time. I've spent a lot of time on my mind today, motivating myself, preparing myself. And you know what I mean? Today was a character building day. One of those days, you know, you get that. It's not gonna be great. I'm telling you, it's not going to be great every single time. It's not going to be great. I wish it was like that. It's not like that for me right now. I don't know what it's going to be like for me later on. But I did learn a lot today. Like, I've learned a lot today. I learned a lot about myself. I feel alright now. I feel much better now because I did build myself up. I did listen to a lot of motivation. You know what I mean? A lot of that's key. Listen to things that get you in a good state of mind, so that's quite important. But I did get quite a bit done today. I've got like product orders done, whatever I had to do. But the happiness is not in the products. That shit's good. It's good to have products, of course it is. Like, it's good stuff, but happiness is somewhere else, to be honest. But anyways, I'm gonna shoot off like a rocket tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm shooting off like a rocket. Today I still got things done. See, I'm never gonna stop getting things done. I still got things done, but maybe not so much as I could, but I still got shit done. Tomorrow's a new day. I just got back from my walk and I was just sitting here. I was posting yesterday's day on YouTube and I was just sitting here thinking, should I really post every single day of how my days, some days may even be boring, to be honest. Should I still post that? And you know what? My mind is trying to talk me out of it. You know, there's something inside you that always tries talk you out of the things that you're trying to get out of your comfort zone, or you're doing things differently. It's something inside you always tries talking you out. It's probably because our minds and we are actually programmed to just survive. We're not programmed to get out of our comfort zones. And that's something that we got to take charge of. That's something we got to do ourselves. So I'm going to take charge of it. I'm going to get out of my comfort zones and just do it. You know what I mean? And I don't really care what people think. There's going to be a lot of haters and criticism and all of that stuff. That's cool. You know what I mean? Criticism is good. You know, that means you're doing something different. If you don't want criticism, don't do different things. Don't do something different. Just do the same shit that everyone else is doing. Also, the reason why I'm going to do this is later on down the future, when I'm killing it to the max, I'm going to be able to look back at these videos and say, that's how I done it. And it's going to inspire a lot of people around the world. You know, I'm sure this will be able to build up a lot of successful people. You know what I mean? This will build people up. I'll send people, once I'm killing it, send load of people to these videos for them to watch them and learn them and know how I done it. And this is, I'm guaranteed I'm going to kill it. I'm guaranteed to kill it. When? How? I have no idea. I'm just going to action. I'm just working towards it. But I will. My mind's creative. I got a creative mind. And I've programmed it to become creative because I do that all the time. Something's going to come up. And I'm doing whatever I can. And I will push harder to do more. But I'm going to still post these videos. Also because you can hold all this data on YouTube's database, which is so cool. I actually love YouTube for that. I actually love all social medias for that. Social media, all these free mediums that they're providing us is so amazing. I'm going to do YouTube on social media, so that's pretty cool. I do know how to use them. You know what I mean? I've just started up on YouTube, so I'm just getting to understand that. There's some platforms that I'm not a big fan of, but you still need to do whatever you need to do on there. You don't need to be a fan of it, but the world's big. It's a massive world we're living in. A lot of noise on social media, and it's how to get out there. So I'll do one later on social media once I start understanding it more. Instagram I understand, Snapchat I understand, Facebook and Twitter I'm trying to understand, and YouTube, well, I'm just posting. I'm gonna start understanding it, and it's all about just doing it and then understanding it as you go along, not like trying to understand it fully and then start posting, because then once you think you understand it fully, you didn't put it in practice, so you don't really understand it fully. Yeah, so I'm gonna start getting onto that, and I am gonna carry on posting these videos. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go sleep now. Tomorrow is gonna be a killer day. It's a very busy day tomorrow. Shooting off like a complete ass rocket. I'm shooting for the star. I'm shooting for that 1 star. I'm getting it. I'm not shooting for the star and landing on the moon. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm shooting for the star and I'm hitting the star, and that is why I would not just say advise, but I would like to motivate you all to shoot for the star and hit the star. All right, good night, you lot. God bless you.